What's going on, SB Society? My name is Will Ramprasad. We're here at the World Bar, and I have with me the one and only Alex Carini. Alex, thank you for coming here and being with us today.
Thank you for having me. You're very kind.
Alex, so we had you on the show last time, but for our previous viewers, tell us a little bit more about what you do again.
Absolutely. So I own one of the fastest growing real estate brokerage company in New York City, and we deal with sales, rentals, and also property management of real estate on the residential and commercial side in New York City, Manhattan, Brooklyn, and the main boroughs.
So you've been around the city, you've been established for a while. How's the market doing right now?
It's a very particular market, a fun one. This is the first time in 2 years where it's actually a creative market. I would say it's certainly a buyer's market. If you're looking for a deal, it might be one of the best time to look in right now, especially in Manhattan and Brooklyn. And if you are able to structure the right deal, certainly there is a lot to do at this time. And we have clients that are really taking advantage of it, and I'm having a lot of fun.
So, since the market is doing so well right now, what's some advice you can give someone who's looking to get into the real estate market?
It's a very competitive market. I would say the first thing is to work with somebody that you really respect and try to find mentorship, because that's going to save you so many mistakes that you can make in the career, and it's going to really jumpstart your career. I wish I had done more of that when I started my career, but that would be my number one advice. You're going to grow much quickly, and I think it's much beneficial for you. We're actually looking to hire real estate agents at this time, so if anybody's interested in enjoying and getting jump-starting real estate, we'd love to talk.
So since you've been around so long as well, what has been the most satisfying moment in your career?
The most satisfying moment is really when you're able to put people together. We work with a lot of families that find a new home, investors that are looking to hit certain parameters and do their investment and move on. So I always think of my business not in terms of monetary business. I think of being able to help people in what they're doing, and that is what gives us satisfaction. So those are the best moments, because if you think that way in the long term, success will just come. Service your clients. We're in the service business.
And how do you guys measure success? How do you measure success? Like, what are some values that your company upholds to measure that?
Absolutely. Success to me is to be able to do what you do at any given time, and hopefully it's also what you like, which is very hard to combine all three. Our company it's a very boutique, luxury-oriented company, and we hold a confidential business, and we act more as wealth advisors for real estate for our clientele. So we specialize more of consultancy services versus other mainstream brokerages that are more in the in and out business. So we're more tailored and custom made, like a nice suit.
And how can people find a little bit more about your business online or on social media?
We are all over the internet. If you Google my name, Alex Carini, it's all over. Carini Group, the company, it's also all over. Instagram. I think social media is so important right now. Facebook, LinkedIn, and we also try to connect people in our network, even if they're not looking for real estate. So we try to give them content, also about entrepreneurship, also about things that they gravitate around. And so definitely connect with us on any social media.
And just going based off marketing and social media, have you guys had any difficult time with the marketing? Is there any failures that your company has endured along the lines, and how did you overcome that?
Absolutely. Failure, yes, of course. The truth is we fail every day, because you take risk and you take a lot of work every day. And I came to think, related also to the question of success before, it's about being able to overcome failure versus being at the top of your game every day. You're not going to be at the top of your game every day, but if you're able to come back from failure, I'll give you an example. Last week, I lost a $16 million deal. The next day, I felt like I was run by a truck, right? However, the quickest that you get back to that, a lot of the time you say, I had a very bad week. You didn't have a bad week, you had a bad day. You let it affect you for 1 week. So if you're able to jump back from there and understand that it's how you react to the negative moments versus how well you do in the good moments, that's when a champion it is.
So personally, how do you keep motivating yourself? What are some things that you do to keep yourself going? Is it Is it any extracurricular hobbies that you have, or do you have a role model or a mentor that you seek advice from?
Yes, I think motivation comes from fear, mainly. So you have to find what you're fearful of, what you have your back against, you know. My fear is to live my life and not to have used it to my full potential, okay? So the way I keep myself self-motivated all the time is to issue new goals and always try to reach new heights. And I think if I do that, I will live life on purpose. And when I reach every single goal and hopefully surpass it, I feel satisfied. And that is my recipe for my personal success. I think everybody should find their own self-motivation based on their fear and what they want to achieve in life.
And what about 5 years from now? How do you see yourself and your company looking 5 years from now?
5 years from now, I think we are expanding in Miami, in the Miami market. Next is going to be London. So Miami, New York, and London, and Los Angeles. And then we are also getting into the development side of the business, which is going to be offering great projects also for equity, so people that want to pitch in and be part of projects in all these markets. So brokerage and development.
Alex, well, we hope to see you out in Miami and London and be able to get a chance to interview you over there as well.
Of course.
It's a pleasure.
My pleasure. I'd love to see you soon.
All right, thank you.